Back to my YouTube channel FloralBioCanvas. In today's video we are going to start with a new chapter, that is Morphology of Flowering Plants of 11th class. Starting with the chapter, we are going to study about what is angiosperm, types of angiospermic plants, what is morphology, modification, then why the plants do modify themselves. There is a modification of root, stem, we will be understanding that, and there are types of root. So starting with the chapter, when we study about angiosperms, so these are the flowering plants. These comes under the category of flowering plants. इनके पास seed होती है. The seeds are enclosed into the ovary and it belongs to the phanerogamete. Angiosperms are further classified on different types on the basis of habitat. So first one is hydrophytes. In these are the plants growing in aquatic habitats, that is in the water. Xerophyte मतलब कोई भी plant जो desert area या where there is a scarcity of water, in that area is termed as xerophytic plants. Zamophytes, these plants grow in the sandy soil. Lithophytes, plants growing on the rocks, that is termed as lithophytes. And halophytes, these plants grow in the saline condition or saline soil. Okay, so these were the types of angiosperm. Now as we see, the seeds germinate under favorable condition. We have seen there are cotyledons. The upper part is known as plumule and the lower part is known as radicle. From the radicle there comes root, and from the plumule there is the formation of shoot system. So there will be the formation of new plant. When we say morphology मतलब होता है हम जब उसकी external structure की study कर. So when we say morphology of the plant shows vegetative structure such as root, stem, leaf, reproductive structures such as flower, fruits and seed. So as in plants we can see there is a shoot system and the root system. So we will be studying about flower, fruit, stem, leaf and the roots. Okay, starting with the root. Root is the descending axis of the plant body. It is positively geotropic. Why it is so? Because ये gravity के तरफ grow हो रहा है. It is growing towards gravity. And positively hydrotropic because it is growing towards moisture or water. Negatively phototropic because it is away from the light. So that's why it is negatively phototropic. Grows beneath the soil surface towards the gravity. Roots are non-green, cylindrical and without nodes and internodes. In stem we will be seeing that stems have nodes and internodes. The reason in between the nodes are termed as internode. तो स्टेम के पास नोड और इंटरनोड सब रहता है, बट यहाँ पे रूट में नोड और इंटरनोड देखने को नहीं मिलता है. ओके, नाउ मूविंग फर्दर विथ typical root structure. So root is having different regions. We will be seeing them one by one. We can see the region of root cap, meristematic region of cell elongation, region of root hairs and region of maturation. Root cap, it is made up of parenchymatous multicellular structure which forms the cap, and the root is growing into the ground. So in order to protect it, because whenever it is going deep into the soil there will be friction. So that's why there is a root cap for protection, and also it secretes mucilage for lubricating passage of root through the soil. Then there comes the region of meristematic. Meristematic region कैसे रहते हैं? These are the actively dividing cells. These cells divide actively. And after that there is a region of elongation. The cells which have divided, now they will increase in their length. These cells newly formed shows rapid elongation to bring about increase in their length of the root. Hence therefore these are the region of elongation. After this there will be the region of root hair. Root hairs helps in the absorption of water and minerals, and after this there is a region of cell maturation and differentiation. The cells of the roots are specialized for particular function. They are specialized, they are matured enough. So this way we saw that there are different regions into the root. एज इन जनरल वी नो कि रूट का फंक्शन होता है प्राइमरी एंड सेकेंड. प्राइमरी फंक्शन रूट का ये होता है कि वो प्लांट को फिक्सेशन एंड एंकरेज में हेल्प करता है, एंड ऑल्सो अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट रूट इज़ ऑल्सो हेल्पिंग इन एब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ वाटर एंड मिनरल. So we will be seeing there are two types of root on the basis of their origin. On the basis of origin we will be seeing the two types of root. They are taproot and adventitious root. हमने देखा स्टार्टिंग में अगर रूट रेडिकल से आ रहा है तो हम बोलते हैं वो टैप रूट है और ट्रू रूट है. सो इफ़ द रूट डेवलप्स फ्रॉम द रेडिकल ऑफ एन एम्ब्रियो ड्यूरिंग द सीड जर्मिनेशन इट इज़ नोन एज टैप रूट. उसका जो मेन रूट रहता है उसको हम प्राइमरी रूट बोलते हैं और जो लैटरल ब्रांचेस आते जाते हैं उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं, सेकेंडरी और टर्चरी. इट इज़ सीन इन commonly in dicotyledonous plant. When we talk about adventitious root, these develops from any part other than the radical. कोई अलग ही पार्ट से डेवलप होंगे रेडिकल को छोड़ के, जैसे कि ये डेवलप हो सकते हैं बेस ऑफ द स्टेम, नोड या फिर फ्रॉम द लीव्स. सो दीज आर द एडवेंटिशियस. ये मोनोकॉट्स में पाए जाते हैं. इसके रेडिकल शॉर्ट लीव रहते हैं, मतलब दे कम एंड दे गेट डिसइंटीग्रेटेड, मीन्स वो ख़त्म हो जाते हैं. एंड देयर वी कैन सी द थिक क्लस्टर ऑफ रूट्स. दिस थिक क्लस्टर ऑफ रूट्स दैट इज टर्म्ड एज fibrous. They are also known as fibrous roots. We can see in maize, wheat, sugarcane, etc. of root modification इसलिए होता है क्योंकि अगर एक नॉर्मल रूट का फंक्शन है कि वो एब्जॉर्प्शन एंड एंकरेज दैट इज फिक्सेशन ऑफ द प्लांट इनटू द सॉइल, ये फंक्शन कर रहा है. बट व्हेन इट इज़ परफॉर्मिंग any extra or special function other than its normal function, then it is coming under modification. So when the roots have to perform some special type of function in addition or instead of the normal function, they develop special structural changes. वो अपने structural में भी changes लाते हैं, which we are going to study in modification. Therefore they are termed as metamorphosed root. So today we will be doing up till here only. In our next video we will be moving further of this chapter. There will be many videos on this chapter and hope so this video was helpful to you. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more new videos. Thank you.